Okay. I hope everyone can hear everything. I'm just gonna go check the stream on my channel to see if it's working. But you guys can let me know if the stream's working, if somebody is watching, if I have people watching. I can read the chat if you guys put in chat. Okay. See. I'm gonna put chat. Hello. Do I see it? Okay, I see it here. And then I'm gonna go check my other stream. Ooh. Okay. Uh, hello. It's working. Do I see it? Okay, I see it here. Cool. Everything seems to be working perfect. I think yeah. So, people on the vertical stream, if you're not able to comment, that's because it's a subscriber only thing. I think I'm gonna change that. I need to probably change that. Uh, let's see. Live control center. Stream health, stream settings, chat settings. I think I need to go. Participants. No. Live chat. How do I change it? See. Can I not change the stream settings? Change. No, this is fine. Customization. Anyone. Yeah, done. Save. Okay, now I think everyone should be able to comment. So I think that's good. I think I should be able to see all the comments everywhere. Okay, coming in, we are doing this week's daily races, and I'm gonna see how many people show up, and we're gonna see if people are here. If you're here, just say hi, say hello, anything. But yeah, I'm also gonna just be on my OBS. Where is here? Profile, docs, YouTube live control panel. Select stream. Yep. Okay. Okay. Anyways, we're just gonna get into it because I think it's okay. So we did laps on Dragon Trail B. We're gonna start with the daily race B, which is the group 4. And I think I'm gonna set up an alarm of when the stream ends. Okay, I'm gonna stream for about 4 hours today. We're gonna stream till 10 p.m. Okay, let's go analyze our laps. Rent an event, specified car, qualifying time trial. It was the Atenza that was the fastest here. And we're gonna go see where we're lacking time, because we did not do like one of the best laps ever. We did a 142. Baka's at a 147. But yeah, I'm gonna compare my best lap time with the best in the world. Okay, I'm at the wrong screen, sorry. Yeah. Atenza, Citron, Huracan. I think let's do Invictus. Okay. What's the time? 138 is the time that they have. Okay. So we're gonna just analyze our laps a little bit on as to where we're lacking pace. We are losing not a lot of time here, but we're losing time. Okay, I think okay, we have to brake a little bit earlier, take a closer line, go full throttle and out wide here. And I think this section is where we're probably losing most of the time because okay, they're trail braking into the corner and they're taking a tighter line. Okay, and they're hitting the brakes a little bit, cutting this corner and then cutting this corner. That's where we're losing about a second and a half. Okay. Okay, then when it comes to here, we are braking. We're braking roughly at the same spot, so that's fine. We're trading a little bit more than we need to. We need to cut the apex. And okay, this is flat out, but we need to have a title line. Then we need to brake more in this turn. Then a little bit here. And then a whole lot here. Okay. So they're braking all the way into the first this thing. Yeah. They're braking all the way into here and then taking here, lifting, thing. And then last corner, we are coming in here and then that's okay. Okay, so we have a solid foundation. Like, okay. Let's see. Let's start. We're gonna warm up a little bit. I think I was braking at the 100-meter board here. We're just gonna do a couple of like 3-4 warm-up laps. We're just warming ourselves up a little bit. Just warming up, nothing else. That seemed super slow, but I don't mind. I wasn't pushing this lap, so I think it's going to be 145, 146. Okay, 145 on that lap. Not bad. Okay. Okay, I feel like this feels so slow after driving the Porsche last night. Because that car is just the love. Nah, that was not the line. Okay, this is gonna be an interesting race. 143.9. Okay. Remember, guys, this is just a warm-up lap. Like, these are just warm-up laps. Like, this is not our true pace. This is just us warming up. It's a little kick there. Okay, I think it's time we started doing our real pace. 144.5. If we can get the right line, we can do our pace. The Atenza feels so slow, man. It feels so slow. Yeah, that's our pace. We need to avoid that curb if we want to really get out that corner fast. Well, if you've joined the stream, then let me know by commenting something in the chat. Put something in the chat. Say hi. Come in, say hi. Okay, we've got a few likes. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hi, hi. 142.1. That's our fastest pace yet. Okay. We're oversteering. We need to coast a little bit there. Okay. Okay, I need to just quickly do this. And then here we're good. Yeah. Okay. I think we're gonna do one more lap and then we're gonna jump into a race. Because I know what sort of to do now. 142 too. That's a good thing. And we didn't do a perfect lap. Okay. We can carry fourth gear in there. Okay, I think we're gonna get into the 141 nines. We were not overthinking. We were understeering. Yes, we're gonna get into the 141s. .141.7, and I think I'll be confident enough to at least put the first race in there with that. Yeah, 141.566. I think I'm good. I am warmed up. We're gonna exit and we're gonna go race with the Atenza. Okay, how many people do we have in here? Well, we have one person. That's fine. Okay. We're gonna quickly exit. We're gonna get our Atenza, and then I don't know where to buy the Atenza. I want to buy my own Atenza and then race. Mazda. It is a Mazda. Okay. We're gonna go buy our own Atenza. And we're gonna put a custom livery on it. We're gonna promote the people who have created the livery. And then we're gonna race. Brand Central. Mazda is Japanese, right? Yeah. Asia Pacific. Mazda. We should have. There it is. Atenza GR4. We're gonna get in this color, in the red. Yes, I'm gonna go and get. And then we're gonna go and put a custom livery on it. Okay. Showcase. We're gonna do content search, current car, content search. Let's see. Blackfish is there. We have the Castrol. Good for this. We found our livery. Just add. Yep. Raw talent racing. We're gonna add it to our collection and then we're gonna just put this livery on. We're doing a Jack Daniels livery. Cool. Okay. After this, we have a very difficult. We have a very different, very difficult race. Come on, GT. Okay, we're gonna go race on the Dragon Trail. Select from garage. The entry period starts in 1.5 minutes. Okay, no worries. We're gonna sit here and wait for that entry period. It's fine. Meanwhile, I think we can change our driver gear. Can we? We can do that to GT Auto, right? Driving gear. I wanna. Okay. So I need to get something from the collections. Yeah, showcase. We're gonna do helmet liveries. I wanna. No, not this time. Yuki. Max. Let's search something here. It's trending. No. I'm gonna do content search. We're gonna do helmet liveries. And I'm gonna do let's do anime liveries. Attack, Melio. There's Cyberpunk. There's a Goku suit. You know what? That's the one. We're gonna do the Akatsuki helmet. And I'm gonna see if I can search the Akatsuki suit. Search again. Suit liveries. We're gonna see if we can find some Akatsuki. Itachi Akatsuki. Like this one. Yeah. We're gonna add this to our collection. And we're gonna be the Akatsuki for our race today. I think I'm also on live chat. Yeah. Okay. Driving gear. We're gonna add I like that. We have the Indian Akatsuki racing. That's good. I like that. Okay, let's go racing. Okay, we're in C. Should we just quickly record? No. Select from garage. And I'm gonna buy all the tires. Okay, let's check the race rules. They are affected, as are affected, minimum pit stops none. How many laps do we have? We have about 5 laps, that's fine, 16 cars, so we don't need a pit stop on racing hard tires. And I think they're gonna hit us with a bop anyway. And okay, we have 12 minutes until the race starts. So we're gonna just quickly record an intro as well. Okay, I think we're gonna record the intro on the screen. Okay. What's up, racers? Welcome back to Artemis Racing and welcome back to another week of Road to Rank Up. Today we have different daily races and we're going to be focusing on the race B and race C. We might do the race A depending on what my mood is and if time permits. But we're going to do the race B and race C anyway. We are doing it live here on YouTube. And we're going to be starting with the daily race B, which is around the Dragon Trail International Raceway with the Atenza GR4. It is a meta car here, and we were able to set up a time of 140 on 5. And we're gonna get into a race right away, and I will see you guys in the race. Okay. Now that's out of the way. We can start focusing on learning the track a little bit more. So this is going to be our first race. We don't need traction. I need this car to rotate. Okay, there's subtle inputs here. And I think the Gran Turismo's telemetry function is much better than the replay one we used to have. Honestly, because the telemetry tells me more about what I'm doing than the race replay ever did. Because the race replay has like glitches and stuff where it'll show you certain things and then it wouldn't show you the others. Okay, we need to brake a little bit earlier there. But yeah, race telemetry tells me, like the data logger tells me everything I need to know. And that is really important. Okay, we're gonna get into, I think, the 142s. 143s actually, 142s, 143. That's fine. Okay, we need to point our nose in. That bump always costs us. We lose traction there because the car jumps. That's the line. That's the line we have to take. Just a little pump there. I don't have to carry that much throttle through there. Yeah, we're learning the track. 142.3. Better. Realistically, if I'm saying I'm be doing 140s in the race, not 140s, I mean 142s in the race. We should have gained time through there. That is the line, but I think we just scrubbed a lot of speed on entry. We're gonna gain on the straight. No? Okay. I guess not. But yeah, this is our consistent pace. 142s is our consistent pace. That is how we have to take that corner. Too wide, too wide, too wide, too wide. Okay. We have to make sure our turning is correct. If I'm braking too early on the straight, I'm messing up my... This car, like, is at the end of the day, I think it's more of a road car. These cars have low downforce, like, they're weird when compared to driving a high downforce car. Like, there's so much that they do not like. Like with these cars, like the normal rules of racing when you're driving these cars, they don't apply, because these cars like it when you put them in the middle of the track rather than towards the edge of the track. They're lower downforce cars. Okay, I need to remember my turning point there. It actually make a turning point there. We didn't get a penalty. We should have gotten a penalty there. I think we just kept one tire off it. Yeah, turn in. Our turn-ins are the problem. I should let it rotate. I'm getting on throttle too early. This will put us 1.5 seconds from 143. I think it's gonna put us at a current pace only. Maybe faster. No, 142.265. Okay. Sorry, not that. I'm gonna get in the 149s, 141, sorry. Too early, too early, too early, too early. Too early of a turn in. Lost about a tenth. Ah, it's okay. We're at a decent pace. Let's see. We are in a C lobby with a lot of other C and S players. We are at P5, so we're in the top 5. That's good. Now, the aim for us is to not lose our place, but these guys are driving the GT by Citroen. And Viper, and the guy ahead of me has the Atenza. I think the 458 Italia will actually do a pretty good lap here, if I'm being honest. It has a lot of pace. Well, we'll see how it goes. We might switch up our car based on how we end up like in the race, things that we observe in the race. But yeah, we're in C lobbies now. We're in C. Now our aim is to. We are about a second. No, we're the best qualifying time is about 6/10 off the guy in first. But it's all about the race pace. Let's see. I don't think getting out of C would be as easy as getting out of D was. Rolling start here. Two, one, let's go. We're gonna maintain our stance because we want the slipstream. What the? This dude, man. Opel 286. Okay, it's fine. It's fine, we'll catch up. Okay, we did a nice dive bomb there. But I swear, this guy Opel is on my radar. I'm gonna give him space because I'm gonna do a switchback on him. But yeah, cold tires. That guy's pissed me off actually. That's the problem. Compromise my exit at the worst possible place. Nice, clean overtakes. Except for Opel. .144. We're 3 seconds off our best pace. Opel is off the track, I think. I am gonna call him out for what he did to me. They're racing and he's up ahead. Now the question is, do I retaliate or not? If he hits me off again, then yes. I'm gonna give him one more chance. I'm gonna give him one more chance. Compromise their exit, dude. Trying to get away from this dude. Did he hit me again or did I just lose it? Did he hit me again? I swear, if he hit me again, I'm just gonna... Okay, we have one lap. Anyway, we're not getting anything out of this if we lose. So let's just push. Okay, we need to overtake Timo. Pico has a penalty. Ooh. Why? Okay, I need to get away from this crowd because they will kill me. Yup, someone's dead. Okay, that's race one done. Opel is... I swear, Opel is on my radar, man. Opel is an ass. We're gonna do one more. Yeah, green race bonus, my ass. Could not care less. I actually gained rating from that. Where is he? He left. Of course he left. Okay, we're gonna try... Should we try with another car? Should we try the Citroen car? Let's just try with the Citroen. Where is it? Veyron's also there. Elantra is there. Oh, but I want to try with the Citroen car. Yeah. Let's just try with the Citroen car. Is it over? Okay, it has a softer suspension, so it's okay. It's gonna handle the bumps better. Let's see. This feels so much better already. I think I'm gonna set a faster time with this. Rotation for days, boys. What? Where does this car lose? It's just going. It doesn't care. But I think, yeah, I would have set a fast time with this. On that last straight, I binned it. I get it. But I can rotate this car how I want. Oh, this is an oversteery car. I love it. Feels really well. Why does everyone drive the Atenza? Like, is it because it holds gears better? What is it? Like, why do people drive it? Maybe because of that. It's just easy. You can short shift on it. And I don't even need to brake half the time for this. I can just lift. 142.8. This car, even though the times are slower, is much better to drive. I think the brake markers are roughly the same. No, I think this car is much better to drive. And I think I can do a much faster lap this car. Because it's just going. I'm not even trail braking at that time. I wasn't even trail braking in the last lap. Last corner is where I'm losing time because I'm just oversteering out of there. 142.5. I can probably take out half a second off the last corner itself. Okay, I was driving this car wrong. Look at that, half a second already gone. That's it. I'm on pace with my previous time already. That's a struggle-free car. I can probably still go faster. I need to see what the, like, when should you change gears on this car? I just need to see when do you need to change the gears on this car, because I think the power band is in a specific place, not the data logger. I need to see car settings, detail settings, ECU. Okay, the power band maxes out, yeah, at about 7.5 RPM, and then it stays there. So you don't need to. Okay, you're actually losing power. So just before. Okay. That's where the power lies. Okay. It's just a quick shifting car. What a neutral steer, man. What a car. All those mistakes and we're one. It's just easier to drive this. It is so much easier. We lost about a 10 there because we missed our braking order. Yeah, I think I found the car I want to drive. I think I want to drive this car. I think I'm gonna go register in another race. I can always improve the qualifying time there. But we are almost at 7, so we also have to do the next race. So I think we're gonna just do this very quickly, and I think we need to win this race. Yeah, we're gonna enter, and we're gonna enter with the Citroen car, and we're gonna drive the black Batmobile. Entry period's over. When's the next race? Okay, the next race is at 7:20. It's 7:11. I think the entry period should. Yeah. Okay, I am. Cool. Let's go. Don't go anywhere. I will be right back. Okay, I think you guys can hear me now, yeah. Okay, if you're here and if you're watching, drop a hi in the chat. Drop where you're watching from. If you're watching just in India, drop which city. If you're watching from somewhere else in the world, drop in your country. But let me know where you guys are watching from. Okay, this car has a lot of torque. I know I can cut the curb there, but I'm just checking what the race pace is gonna be like. Okay, I think I need to accelerate out of first only. I lost a lot of time there. .142.1, that's good. That's what we need our race pace to be. Okay, we have to cut the second last curb as well. Why is it that I do one thing right and then one thing instantly wrong? I could have set the fastest time I've had until now. Yeah, it's fine. Well, yeah, this is definitely a better car. And we're in P3. I think King Eustace is also a good car to drive on this track. I'm deathly scared of Ferrari. I swear, average Ferrari drivers will just punt you off. They don't care. But yeah, second race B. Think this is gonna be. We're gonna try and win this. Alon is a beginner. That's fine. I'm gonna. Where is he? Alone. Oh, not Alon. Alone Arrow. Never fast enough. That's fine. I think, I really think GT7 should introduce like the in-game mics. I think they should. Like the drivers should be able to talk to each other. Let's go. The Citroen looks really pretty. Black Citroen with the neon accents. It looks really pretty. I have the acceleration advantage. Cold tires, cold tires, cold tires. I think I handled that really well. And this is when we weren't even using our brake bias. Come on, Marquez! Marquez going wide, giving me a chance. Come on, guys. I made a mistake there. Eustace is off. No, Eustace is... Okay, Eustace went off track. And he didn't get a penalty there. But yeah, it's a three-way battle. I'm just gonna give him his position back before he kills me. Okay, he is braking too soon. He brake checked me there. Either that or he's bloody slow. But he brake checked me there, definitely. I think. Yeah, he definitely brake checked me there. Yeah, I'm gonna go on the inside here. Yeah. Take each other out. Okay. This is the kind of drivers I want to just not deal with. Meanwhile, Marquez is just having the time of his life. I'm gonna let these guys battle. I'm gonna take a wider line, so I just stay clear of them. I'm gonna go catch Marquez if I can. I just want to stay clear of these guys, these two behind me, because they're very, very, very aggressive. They're very aggressive. I just don't want anything to do with them. Okay, he is done now, 142.3. I think I can beat that time. I think I can. In fact, I want to beat that time. I want to at least get the fast lap bonus. Come on. Get me at least the fast lap bonus. Yes. Let's go. Because I am not counting race win as the possibility right now. Purely because of the gap that Maracas has got up ahead. Purely because of the gap he's got. Unless he crashes or makes like a mistake, we're not catching him. Speak of the devil. Please, 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 please don't be those guys. Please don't be one of those guys that just punch people off. I want to get as far away from you as possible. Nope, he is that guy. He is that guy. He's just gonna punt me off. And these guys have S ratings, by the way. These guys have S safety ratings. Imagine making a mistake and then not being able to tolerate the fact that you made a mistake. I accidentally shifted down instead of shifting up. And I only lost 2/10 despite that. Yeah, he's pushing. He's pushing all right. So am I, buddy. So am I. I want to catch you, and I will probably. Will I catch him? If he makes another mistake, then probably. Like my I didn't commit, but that's fine. We got P2. We're on the podium, baby. This time, where are those two idiots? There's Eustace. Where's the other idiot? Eiffelgeist. Yeah. Oh my god. These guys are idiots. Absolute idiots. But yeah, we have good race pace. We have really good race pace. I think we started P3. We finished P2. The race pace is there. Purely because of our consistency. I don't think we're gonna get to B like this. We'll definitely have to work on it, but I won't be able to work on it this week because yeah, it's fine. But yeah, if you're in the chat, say hi, drop your name, say anything, say where you're from. Just interact. Let's chat. Okay. Yeah, their safety ratings took a hit. I'm gonna actually save replay this time because I'm gonna need that for the final video. Do I wanna play another? No, it's already 7:30. I have about an hour and a half on stream. I think we're gonna do two race C's instead. But before that, we're gonna see where our no, okay, that's fine. So we're still halfway in C. I don't think we're getting to B just yet. But yeah, we're gonna do the Laguna Seca, and no, we're gonna find our car, and we're gonna go to qualifying time trial, and then we're gonna see what we're doing wrong. Sorry. No, select from garage, qualifying time travel. Okay. Now can I go, please? Thank you. Okay. Should I see the meta cards here as well? Because the meta card there wasn't great. But let's see. 120s, Porsche, BRZ, Porsche, BRZ, Porsche. I actually like this Porsche. It is really fast. I just want to make sure that I'm shifting at the right time. Yeah, so it pretty has like towards the end of the band as well. Yeah, let's go check out our best lap time against the best lap time of the world to see where we're going wrong. I'm just gonna load up the global ranking best. Yep, the chafe. Okay, where are we losing time? Okay, we get to the first turn. He's braking a little bit earlier than me, and then he's braking into the corner. Okay, he's trail braking the corner, letting it ride here, and I'm this is my problem. I guess I get on the accelerator too soon, and then I compromise my exit. So he's letting it ride, and then okay, and he takes a wider line here. I trail brake here. He's letting it ride here, which is fine. We're going, and then yeah, just a dab on the brakes. Okay, he's actually braking longer than me, but I do it faster. I think if we look at it, 7.5. Am I constantly losing time? Yeah, I think I'm losing time there as well. Okay, but yeah, that's about a second lost by this turn. Here is where he's braking into the corner, much better trail braking technique. And then he's later onto the acceleration. Losing about there. And then here, uh, huh, what's he doing? He's just dabbing the brakes a little bit. I am dragging them more than I should. And then he's letting it ride. And then, yeah, this is where I'm probably losing a lot of time. Yeah, half a second there. Then we're we're getting here. Okay, the weight. Okay, he's transferring the weight onto the right side. I'm using it to go on the left. And then that's our detection point. And then it's just left it. And then this is still fine. This is all good. And here he's doing this. Okay. Yeah, somewhat same. And then he's braking later here than I am. And he's braking harder into the corner. Okay. Where am I losing the most time though? I start by corner one, I'm losing 2/10. Okay. This is where I'm losing half a second. This is where I'm losing 2/10. This is where I'm losing another tenth. And then okay, this is where I'm losing another half a second. This is where I lose about tenth and a half, losing another half a second there. So about a second on there. Okay. 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 Let's see. We're gonna do a few warm-up laps because I don't remember this. I I will need a lot of warm up for this track. This track is just not very friendly. Yeah. That's where I'm gonna gain time. Okay. late on the brakes. Let's just do a few laps. Okay, I'm just gonna be back. I'm just gonna turn on the fan. 1 second. I'm bloody hot. Oof. That's so much better. Oh, bapre. Okay, let's do this. I'm hydrated. I'm not hot anymore. Everything's fine in the world. But yeah, this is a very technical race. Like, technique is gonna matter here. I'm just struggling with the sausage curbs. If they were not there, I could probably do this time. I could do this time in probably like a much better setting. I'm dragging the brake there. I just need to touch the brakes a little bit and you do the change of direction. I think it's going to be 126, which is not a good pace. I just need to wait for that first gear. Whether I like oversteery cars, like this track has a lot of elevation changes. I'm either turning in too early, too late. I'm just... Okay, let's analyze this. We are coming here. That was late. That was because we broke too late. Right, let's go into this lap. Yeah, that is much better. Because they're all increasing radius tracks. That's the problem. They're all increasing radius turns, and it's just not pretty to be. These are all problematic because they're decreasing radius turns. Like I have the most, like you have to late apex all of them. This entire track is a bloody late apexing nightmare. That's why it's so tricky to just be consistent on this lap, because what you're seeing versus where you need to see, like you don't see the part of the track that you need to see. Not it. You see where I'm hitting, like I'm hitting I'm hitting after the apex. This turn has a lot of camber. I just need to dab my brakes there. You see how I'm late apexing. I'm late apexing everything. And that's how you get 24,556. Give me, like, I need good 2-3 laps to warm up. Like, I am, okay, now I know what to do. I have to target the white strips. I have to aim at the white strips. They are my apexes. Not the curves, not the sausage curves, the white things. The white paws. The white strips are my apexes. Screwed up that last corner in order to be safe, but yeah, 124s, but I'm gonna hit 124s regardless. Okay, keep your left tire on the white strips, not beyond. Okay, I did not figure this out last night, by the way. I just figured out during the stream, by the way. I had no idea. I was still like sort of trying to guess where to go. Now I know. Now I know where to look. Bad. It's gonna take a few laps for me to get used to it. I bet Baka is struggling on it because he plays with the other view, and that view feels so much faster than it actually is. Like if I started to do this lap with that view, it's gonna be a nightmare. What's my brake marker here, man? Just after the 2 board. Just after the second board, I think. Let's just think about it. Let's just do what we feel is right. Okay, let's just watch the corners. Okay, I'm understanding the grip of a car a little bit. Huh. Okay. Throttle. Throttle is our problem. Brake markers are fine. Ah! Now, imagine if I'm understeering with a Porsche 996, just what horrible amount of throttle application I might be putting in. I am not at all consistent with this track yet. And that is what scares me. Now, okay. Now I understand a little bit. Don't put it on the dirt, man. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Let's do 3 more. I think I can beat my best time. Yes. Come on. Reliably 124.3. That's good. Need to hit it harder. Come on. One more, and then we go for a race. It's fine. I'm fine with that. Okay, we're gonna now go practice in the race, the lobby before the race. And this race is, I'm assuming there's gonna be a lot of crashes, but I'm not doing this with this livery. I'm not doing it with this livery because this was for the Red Bull Ring. We're gonna do it with a new livery. We're gonna look at the liveries. How many laps do we have? I didn't even check in this race. I didn't check the meta. It's okay. We'll figure it out. We'll see. We'll get to it when we get to it. Content search. We want to get styles. We want to get for current car and skeleton. I actually like the red light racing team. I actually really like it. Tag here. Ooh. Should we do like a full, like a Katsuki type build? You know what? Jack Daniels for the win. We're gonna do a Jack Daniels livery today. I know we didn't do it for the Citroen, but I think Jack Daniels, if you want to support the channel. Oh, by the way, if anybody is watching, if you want to support the channel, I now have a buy me a coffee link in the description. You can go and support the channel if you want to. Anything and everything that you guys contribute will go directly towards the upgradation of the setup and nothing else. I will not spend a single penny on anything else. It goes towards the channel, goes towards bettering better content. Okay, let's go. The Akatsuki in the Jack Daniels car. Fun. Yeah, but we're gonna go race C. I think we have 18 minutes until the next race. Next race is at 8:30. We're gonna select from garage. We're gonna change the tires to racing mediums, and entry period starts in 3 minutes. Okay, so let's just analyze it. Okay, 3x fuel. That's not a problem because we have about like 14 laps, so that wouldn't be a problem. 6 times tire wear on mediums. So it was 12 laps in Yas Marina, and it was 6 times tire wear. Yeah, but I don't think we need a compound change, obviously. So we need one pit stop, so mediums to mediums. I think midway lap 7. We'll see where we need to. We're gonna basically go as long as possible on this. We're gonna see. We're gonna anyway have 2 races. Should we check? Is there a tool for tire wear calculator? GT7 pit stop calculator. Let's see. Yeah, G7 Sport Pit Strategy Calculator. Okay. Nope. I guess we'll have to figure it out. I didn't find a tool manually, so okay. We have 3x fuel. Anyway, the fuel's gonna last us the whole race. Where is my ranking? You know, my friends. I'm okay. Top 10,000 in the world. Not bad. 4 seconds off the pace though. That hurts. Huh. What are the track limits? Is normal. Okay, so we can cut a few corners if we want to, but then as soon as we cut corners here, we just go into the dirt, so it just doesn't make sense cut corners here. But yeah, we'll see. We on the medium tires? Yes. 6x would get us to, I think, lap 8. If I turn tire wear on while I'm qualifying, I can't do that. Not in sport. But it's okay. We don't need to prepare for everything. Okay. Let's try to do consistently 124s and see if we can find 123s in there. too wide. Too early. Too wide and too early. Ah! Come on. Consistency is very difficult on this track. I'm probably gonna see like one of the pros videos like Kidgini and stuff and see what they're doing and see if they have the same thoughts as me. Commitment, baby. That was commitment. One 24.3, good. That's what we want to see. Like managing understeer and oversteer is what is tricky on this track. Yeah, that turn is apex. I need to maybe. Yeah, I think I need to turn in on that. I need to turn in on that turn. I'll try next lap. If I can turn in, that gives me like a little bit of an advantage. That is not something we want to do during the race. But yeah. We want to be very safe during the race. And we want to be very active also during this race. There's going to be a bloody counter-steer fest. Like that. That's why I think I'm gonna overdrive the car a little bit just for a little while. Yeah, that's the answer. Turning in. Early turn in. Not on that one though. Not on every turn. Turns 2 and 3. Early turn in. Okay, my head just spun. Because I was braking the car just... That's my optimum time. So smooth. So smooth. Early turn-ins on these two. Early turn-ins on these turns. It's fine, and I don't care that it's not faster. I care about it. It's more stable. I want it to be stable in the race. Nah, I can't have the lap be this slow. For stability. Because the track temp and everything is gonna affect my lap anyway. There's also gonna be tire wear, and so we'll have to move our brake markers behind. Okay, let's just consistent laps. That part of the track grips because it has camber. It has a lot of camber. that is much better. So instead of turning in, we're using another brake, we're using another turn marker. We're using a turn marker. Let's see if I get a penalty for that. Well, I just didn't lose any time. I should get a penalty for that. And that counted as a lap. Just letting you guys know. Early turn in there. Two only. Okay, real shit time. We had enough fun, but now it's time to be safe, smooth, and steady. We are in P4, P5 now, and the people ahead of us have logged 123 ones. They're about a second faster than us. Why did this put? Why did it put us here? Realistically, we have a chance of catching the guy up ahead, and that's it. Unless we like do some kick-ass strategy, but that's just about it. First race C. Oh, my shoulder hurts from all the snapping of the steering wheel. So do my hands. That's fine. We need a minimum number of pit stops. Yeah, me too. Me too. It's Marquez. Where is he? He was in one of our. He won our race B. He's the guy that won a race B. I have issues with this track too, dude. Everybody has issues with this track. But We live. We live to tell the tale. I'm gonna turn it 4 instead of 5 because I don't need rotation from the rear. I need it from from gears. Look at that NPCs, default Porsches. Man, the Audi, I think it's gonna be a great car because the Citroen was a very good car. Okay. I can't see, which is my problem. Turn 1. Just be safe. Just, yeah, exactly. Not do that. I'm just trying to be safe. Guys, we found the idiots. We found the idiots. It's okay, it's a long race. Leave him space. I'm swear, I know these guys never, ever, ever, ever learn. Fucking fragile egos. Yeah. You're gonna regret that mistake, Mr. Stone. I'm coming for you, dick. Don't you bloody worry. Where's the pit lane? That's the pit lane, I guess. Yeah. We didn't practice the pit lane entrance. I just remember yesterday we understeer the fuck out of everywhere. I know you. I know what you're gonna do. I know exactly what you're gonna do. Okay. Time to catch the guys in front if I can. But yeah, the tires, okay. Tires won't last. For sure. How did I know what he was gonna do? How? It's like I have psychic abilities on idiots. Okay, I need the people ahead to start fighting so I can catch up. Okay, I need to brake earlier there. I'm not hitting my pace. And that is fine, because I'm at least being safe. Yellow flags, someone's off. Please, please, please. Please don't hit me. I am peaceful, man. Cheeky. Cheeky, cheeky. I'm losing the guys up ahead. And I'm losing my left front. Okay, somebody's off. Did he go off? Yep, he went off. I feel like this is one of those races where consistency practicing is the most beneficial, because you're gonna have people who are pushing and running my own race. That's all I need to do. I just need to run my own race. The person behind isn't catching me. The person ahead is making mistakes. And who's gonna benefit out of all of that? Yours truly. We're lap 6. I'm gonna delay the pit stops as much as I can. Damn it, I'm getting a call. Lost a lot of time. They're gonna come get him. Rolling Stone, you're back. And you're back to your old ways where... I guess that was a racing incident. I don't mind. Okay, I think I can start. I'm sort of getting confident now, and I think I can start pushing. Okay, first guy's in. Made a mistake. I'm going to move my braking markers back. blocked. I think best time to pit because I lost a lot of time on this lap, and I think it's the best time for me to pit. I'm gonna do a whole lot of these laps on pace. Mediums, don't refuel. I was getting an Amazon call. Did you order something? Memory foam something. No, I'm getting that call. But I think because he's here to deliver it. Can you just... Okay. Okay. P11, the guys ahead us. Should be pitting soon. Warm up these tires really well. And let's just go hunting. Fast lap is a 128. What? Has nobody like done a... Like the game, does the game not consider our laps legal or what? Okay, where do we end up? Okay, I think I'm gonna go do a fast lap. Broke too late. Okay, P9. Wait, so if I set like one really good lap, I get fast lap? Thank you. That's more like it. 123.7. That should be a fast lap. Okay, we need to focus. We have 4 laps. Why is the car understeering suddenly so much? I think I've lost my rhythm because of those calls that I was getting. I just lost focus. Okay, think I should get back into it. Just focus up. I'm just tired. My hand hurts. I'm just not having fun in this race right now. Yeah, I just yeah, not having fun in this race. And I'm about to get lapped, I think. The amount of DR I'm going to lose because of this race is unreal. Not getting the fast lap, not getting any bonuses. I'm a minute behind the leader. It's like I've forgotten this track suddenly. End it! End my suffering! At least let me finish this race. Ah, oh, that was painful. Yeah, don't clap for me, engineer man. That was so bad. Awful. Awful.